Welcome back to Big Eats. I'm your chef, Josh, and this week's theme is Korean. So naturally, we'll be making some Korean food today. Today we're going to be making Kimchi찌개, and I'm sure all of you know what kimchi is. It's the spicy fermented cabbage that it's just really popular, really important to Korean culture. And Jjigae means stew actually, so we'll be making a kimchi stew today.
Wow, sounds delicious. But that's like a savory dish, right?
Yes, it is savory.
I kind of want something sweet to balance it out. I think there's this street food called Hotteok, right?
Yeah.
And it's like a sweet Korean pancake.
Yeah, I like Hotteok a lot too. So you want to make that then?
Yeah, let's make it.
Okay, let's do it. But what? Don't we need to do something first?
Oh, we do, because savory probably doesn't have all those ingredients, right? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go to the Korean market.
All right then, let's do it.
Hey guys, I've hidden some hotdogs in this video. They look like this, but this one's not one of them. Please comment on the side how many you find.
Whoa.
Hi. Hey kids. We're in the car.
Wait a minute. Leah, why are you sitting shotgun? I thought I was gonna be helping host today.
Well, I guess we can Rochambeau for it.
Okay, that's fair.
You guys think it's gonna win?
Boom! That's scissors. Whoa.
Okay.
Alright, this is my rightful spot.
Alright, let's make our way to the Korean market.
Woo. Let's go. So we actually changed out of our cooking clothes to our grocery shopping clothes because you know it's just a lot safer to be in something different going outside so we don't contaminate the food, you know?
Whoa, there's a long line at the Korean market.
We have arrived though.
Nice
So
time.
okay.
Alright.
See you inside.
First ingredient, gochugaru.
To the cart. Okay, what's next?
Kimchi and meat. Okay, are we thinking meat?
Yeah, let's get pork shoulder.
Make sure to stay 6 feet apart.
Ooh.
You can't say that when you're not. Come on, Leah.
Pork shoulder. Let's get some kimchi. What is your favorite brand, Josh?
Harmony kimchi, not sponsored.
What does Harmony mean, Josh?
That means grandma's. So it's
Oh.
grandma's kimchi.
We have arrived at the Jang aisle. This is the spicy chili paste. Okay, what's next?
Tofu, green onions, onions.
Do you want to get the kelp and the anchovies first? Oh, look, banana milk. I've never had banana milk or strawberry.
Facts? Okay, hey, try this.
Are you a fan of banana milk?
Yes, I'm a huge supporter of banana milk. It's nostalgia packed into a box.
It's really like a third of my size.
How many kelps tall are you? Put it in the comments. This is going to be used to make our soup stock. It's good stuff. Flavors packed in here.
Also, if you don't want to use any kind of like pork, you can use tuna in your kimchi찌개. I think this is specially made. I don't know, one of them is like specially made for kimchi찌개, but I don't know where Josh is, so I can't verify that.
I'd say Leah's right.
Found the anchovies.
They're really pretty. You can see the silver, the little bit of blue within them, the grayish black. Ooh, the white eyes.
It's kind of scary. Look at the eyeballs. It's like, oh my god.
Oh, it's there.
How do you know what a good onion is?
You just had to sure it's not dark. And it has to feel kind of heavy for its size.
This one feels kind of light.
Ooh, don't get that one. And then that's how I know it's a good onion.
Right.
If you like more onion flavor, you can add more onion.
Yo, I'm kind of okay.
Yay. Onions.
They're all kind of small now.
It's three for 99 cents. A very good price. I guess we really love green onion, huh?
Korean culture, that's like big. Green onions on everything.
You know, if you put off the green onion to like the white part right here, then you can put it in some water and then it can start to grow.
Oh, that's a project. That's a DIY project.
Yeah.
You guys can grow your own green onions at home.
Yeah, I have some at home. I might insert a picture here.
Wait, do you grow them in like a cup or like in soil?
In a cup. Just in some water.
Oh, dude, I totally love my
How firm do you like your tofu?
I think extra firm. The firmer the better, at least for Kimchi찌개, because it kind of, if you use too soft, then it just totally falls apart while you're making it. Let's check out the snack aisle.
The first thing we see are these healthy, like vegetable sticks, and these are super yummy. I highly recommend these.
The classic choco pie. This is a must try.
We have jellies. This chicken head one, very fun. Always a crowd pleaser.
These are really good.
If you guys try any of these snacks, please post it in the Google Classroom so we can see. They have Kraft Singles, American cheese.
Whoa, American food in a Korean market. Back.
All right, everybody. So we're back from Jjigae market. Again, we're in our cooking clothes, so back to normal. And now we're just gonna talk about the Hotteok ingredients.
So we have some olive oil here, but you kind of want to use a flavorless oil just because olive oil is kind of strong. And then we have sea salt, all-purpose flour right here, and some sugar.
Also for the dough, you're gonna need yeast and just some lukewarm water. And for the filling, just a couple things. We have just cane brown sugar, walnuts, and some cinnamon.
You can actually add anything that you want into this hotteok. You can add mozzarella cheese to make it savory, or really anything else that you can think of.
Yeah, get creative, guys. Now we're going to be going over our stock ingredients.
As you saw in our grocery shopping video, we bought our radish, but we've already made our stock beforehand, so we've already used it up. Now, what else do we need, Josh?
So what we have here is some dried kelp, really big piece here. And also another thing is the green onion roots.
Yeah, the star.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we're kind of forgetting something for our stock. Something pretty important.
I think water. We need water.
Water?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, Mr.
hi
Rayman.
guys. Hey, look what I found during my daily swim today in the ocean.
Whoa.
Anchovies!
Oh, anchovies.
Oh,
I wanted to share some of my fishy friends with you guys. Here you
Okay.
go.
thanks.
Alright.
Bye, Mystery Man. Okay. For anchovies, there's a special step you need to do. They may look a little funny, but they're very tasty. So what you do is you have a head, right? So you kind of pull it off, and then that comes off. The inside should come off too, but this one did not. And then you just kind of go into the middle of it, and then you take this black part out because these two things will make our stock really bitter, and we don't want that. So we have to take it out. And then this is what you're left with.
Okay, guys, so now we're gonna be moving on to our kimchi jjigae ingredients.
Yeah. So we have some sesame oil here. We also have some sugar, some kimchi, and this is, what is this, Josh?
This is gochujang. So we have gochujang means pepper paste. So the first part is gochu, which is just red peppers, Korean red peppers. Jang is used on kind of any like sauce or paste. So
Yeah,
makes sense.
very nice. And then what is this?
So this is gochugaru. So you guys already know, first part, gochu means red pepper, and garu is just any type of seasoning or kind of like powdered material. So moving on, we have pretty big amount of onions here, some salt, firm tofu, and I think it's kind of important that it's a little on the firmer side so that it doesn't break up too much when cooking it. Again, our green onions are here. And last but not least, our pork belly. Alright guys, so now that we introduced all of our ingredients, we're just gonna take a little break and enjoy some Korean fire noodles. Okay, good. Mine's not as good. How do you do that? I'm just gonna stop.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
It's really popular and well known for being pretty spicy. So, should we just?
Yeah, let's just dig in. And if I'm not mistaken, you guys saw our friends over at BC Party eat this yesterday. So,
Yeah, but they were actually eating different
oh, they were.
version.
Oh yeah, they're eating the 2 times spicy.
Yeah, we didn't do that. We're not trying to do that to ourselves. This is just the normal one. And actually, the flavor is immaculate.
Did you know that this brand has different versions of the fire noodles? They have like a pink one that's like carbonara, with a little bit of cheese flavor. They have a green one that's black bean noodles.
Jajang.
Yeah,
We also have cheese, I believe.
yeah, that's the carbonara one.
Oh, is that the same? And then a cold version, which is it's like blue. So it's kind of interesting because you think that it'd be hot, right? Hot and spicy, but it's cold and spicy. So it's a pretty interesting combo.
I think they also have like a Mexican one and a yellow packaging.
You guys have time, definitely pick it up at your local Asian supermarket. Give it a 8 out of 10 overall.
I think because it's a little bit cold right now, it's not as good. But if it was hot, I would also give it an 8 out of 10.
Yes. But if it's hot, it's also spicier.
That's true.
So,
Oh, the spice is hitting me a little bit now.
yeah, I think it's definitely a slow burn.
These noodles are so pretty.
Good looking noodles. Have you guys ever tried spicy noodles? You should put it in the comments below if you have.
Okay, let's go back to making our hot dog.
Alright, so now we're going to be making the hotteok dough.
So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna grab this bowl and we're gonna put 1 cup of lukewarm water. It should be about 105 degrees to 110 degrees.
Not sure if it's important, guys.
Is that a cup?
1 cup.
Into a bowl. Yeah. And then we're gonna add our yeast.
Yes, yeast.
You know yeast is living.
I heard about that actually.
Yeah.
Is that why the bread grows bigger?
Because to activate it, to like bring it alive again, you need to use that temperature of water so that it's like, oh, I'm comfortable now. I'll grow. And it makes air bubbles. It makes carbon dioxide bubbles.
Very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
So we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of white sugar, but we'll do 3 because we're making 1.5 batches. Yeah.
Is this,
So just add about 3 spoons.
Right.
And then we're gonna add some salt as well. going to stir it well. But I think I hear your phone ringing.
Phone ringing.
Oh, it's Amanda.
Amanda? Okay, awesome.
Hi everyone! Okay, I know you guys are making hotteok today, and hotteok is actually a very popular street food, but there are other types of street food like tteokbokki, Korean corn dog, Korean fish cake skewers, and jeon, which is a savory Korean pancake. And a very popular version of this is shredded beef covered in flour and egg, then pan-fried. They all sound really delicious, but I can't wait to see how your guys' hotteok turns out, and make sure you post on Google Classroom. I'll see you in the next one.
Wow, that sounds really good. Thanks, Amanda. Actually, one of my favorite Korean street foods that actually you mentioned was the fish cake skewers, or we call it odeng. Yeah, it's really good. It also comes in like a little soup bowl, so there's like some soup with it. So it's just really nice to have on a cold day, the warm soup and the hot fish cakes.
That sounds so yummy. Maybe we can make it another day.
One day, one day.
So, thanks Amanda for that. We are going to add our flour to our mixture now. And then we're also going to stir this up. After we stir it all up, we are going to let it sit at room temperature to proof for 1 hour.
1 whole hour? Well, what are we going to be doing in that 1 hour?
Well, we do have our kimchi jjigae to make.
Oh, that's right.
Anyways, okay, we are done stirring. And we're going to cover this with plastic wrap and let it sit for an hour.
Awesome. Gonna let our yeast friends do their work, making that carbon dioxide, like Leah said earlier.
Yes. Okay, off to our kimchi jjigae. As you can see, we've already made our stock, but we will walk you through the steps right now. So what you do is you put your anchovies, your daikon, your green onion roots, and your dried kelp in a sauce pot. Yeah.
And of course, there needs to be some water in there.
Yeah.
Some boiling water.
So we boil that for 20 minutes, and then after 20 minutes over medium-high, you're going to turn it to low for another 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you're going to strain everything out, and then you will be left with this wonderful, magnificent stock.
Good stuff right here.
Yeah. And you can taste it if you want. It tastes pretty good. Even though it might smell a little bit fishy, it's actually very sweet. Like, there's a natural sweetness to it.
We are going to be making our kimchi jjigae now.
Yeah. Oh, Amanda's calling again.
Oh, again? Alright, let's check. What's going on?
Hello again, I'm here. I'm back with your second cooking nugget. And this time I have my friend, another friend. Her name is Ava the Avocado. And we wanted to tell you a cooking nugget. And it's this. Did you know that Koreans eat over 4 billion pounds of kimchi each year? That's about 80 pounds of kimchi per person per year. That's a lot of kimchi. Do you guys eat that much? Let us know in the chat box, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a lot of kimchi. We eat a lot of kimchi.
Wow. Do you think you eat that much in a year?
By myself, 80 pounds? Probably.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot. It's good for you. There's lots of nutrients and lots of other stuff. We'll talk about that later.
Wow. Do you eat kimchi every day?
No, not every day, but I'd say at least every other day in one meal. First, we're going to be getting our kimchi, actually frying in a big pot first. So yeah, let's do that.
Okay. We're just adding some oil. While he's doing that, I'm going to be cutting up our green onions to be used in the soup. This is not very sharp knife, but that's okay.
Yeah, and then we'll cut like a little bit of the green part thinly, like
Uh-huh.
a little like nickel size for
Okay.
things for the garlic.
Okay. Then I'll save this.
Alright,
That's good.
we're going in with all of it.
All of it.
Alright, so this is a lot of kimchi. This is 32 ounces, which is what, 2
You know, maybe we only
So there's a lot of onions. You can both like whole.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we need to do the thing this with the This is looking less like kimchi stew.
Don't worry, guys. The onions will cook down.
That's true. We're just going all in. It's gone, guys.
Wow. Goodbye. Okay, we'll be back when we're done. So I cut the green onion, but now before we cut the meat, because that's gonna make our knife a little bit contaminated, I'm just gonna cut this tofu, but we need to just drain it first. Just be careful. And then I'm gonna drain it into this bowl. And if you're not gonna use a whole block, what you can do is you can use half and then put it back in this container and then fill it up with water again and then like put a piece of plastic wrap on it and it'll be good for a few days. Make sure your hands are clean too when you do stuff.
Your hands are doing great, Leah.
My hands are clean. I washed them in the rain. Okay. Oh, there's still water, but that's okay. I'm gonna use this to hold our cut tofu. But we're just gonna cut it into half like this. And then I'm gonna cut it into little like square rectangles. So it'll look like this.
Wow. That's incredible.
Okay, this block is all cut up, so I'm just going to transfer it back to our container box thing. Oh.
That's lovely. Yes. Yo. Yes. Right.
Okay. Now that we have our green onion and our other things cut, we're gonna cut our pork belly. You have to be careful because pork belly is raw meat. You have to be very careful when you handle it. This is a lot of meat actually.
It's really good. This pork belly will add another level of flavor for our broth and just the stew as a whole.
Okay. Finally cut it in half. We have finished cutting our pork belly, and then Josh has also finished sauteing. So now we're going to add
Our pork belly, our thickly cut green onion, the gochujang, the gochugaru, and sesame oil.
and then the last of our pork belly, and then we're gonna add our green onion. Josh is gonna add the gochugaru.
You guys can actually add like kind of to preference with this because the more you add, the spicier the soup actually will be. So
And then we're also gonna add 2 tablespoons of the gochujang. Yum.
generous spoonful of air. Alright.
And then we're gonna add our salt and our sugar.
I'm gonna work it now. Wow, it's so hot.
Good job, Josh. And then we're just gonna add like some salt too. Oh, okay. And then we're just gonna add our drizzle of sesame oil. Everything is in except for our stock and our tofu. We're gonna add it.
Whoa.
Should I just pour it?
Yeah, let's just do the rest now. Awesome. Wow, that's a lot.
Awesome! Wow.
Awesome. Wow. That's
Awesome. We're gonna add in our tofu. We're gonna be careful and.
yes.
Oh.
Avoid the splash. Awesome. Wow.
And we're just gonna let this cook for about 10 minutes on medium high. And then we are going to open it after that, kind of taste it, and then we'll cook for another 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so while our stew is cooking, we have our dough here, and it's been an hour. And as you can see, there are lots of gas bubbles.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to save this plastic wrap because we do need to let it sit again later, but I'm just going to lightly flour this cutting board. and I have clean hands. I washed them in the rain. And then we're going to flop it out to our board.
Ooh.
And then we're going to need this. This is really sticky. I think we need more flour. Because you probably should have floured your cutting board better than we did. So after, you just kind of want to get some of the bubbles out. That's what you're trying to do. You're going to return it to the bowl.
Oh no. Okay, we're good.
So now that our dough here has been kneaded, we're just going to cover it again and then let it sit for another 10 to 20 minutes and we'll be back.
Cover going on.
Since my hands are a little dirty, Josh here is going to make our filling. So we're going to add half a cup of our sugar. The good thing is brown sugar has molasses, remember, so it'll make it nice and gooey. And then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon sugar. And then we're going to add about a couple tablespoons of chopped walnuts.
So chopped.
Yeah.
These are already pre-chopped. Awesome.
But it's a lot cheaper if you buy your own walnuts and chop it yourself.
You guys are allergic to walnuts?
Please don't use it.
Yeah. It's okay. There's plenty of other things that we can put in. Alright. So now what are we gonna do? Yeah.
We're going to mix it up and then we're going to set it aside.
Awesome.
And we'll be back with when our dough is done. We've let our dough rest and I generously dusted this cutting board. And this is what it looks like now. It looks pretty similar, honestly. Is it pork? I don't even know.
Oh, it's going up. Oh my gosh. That was kind of interesting. Yes. And this entire time, our Kimchi찌개 has been going. So,
Okay. And then I'm going to generously dust the top of this. And since we made 1.5 batches, this should be split into 12 balls. But we do have to knead it first. And you're supposed to put about half a cup of flour onto your cutting board so it doesn't stick. If you want to look at this dough bounces back once you kind of press it. That's how you know it is done. Okay, so we have this thing, it's called a bench scraper. You can cut things with it like dough, so I'm going to cut it in half. And then we're going to cut each half into half again. And then after those halves, we're going to make them into thirds. But if you're just doing one recipe, if you're doing one batch of the recipe, then you want to make it into eighths. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to split into thirds. And then we are going to make it into a ball, flatten it, and then fill it. And then we're going to place our filling inside. Like a spoonful is good, I think. Ready?
So we'll have these nice little spear kind of shapes. And when we're frying them, we'll flatten them down into more pancake shape.
Yeah. So you just kind of want to close the top. Flour. Make sure it's all sealed up and there's no chance for escape. And then it looks like this.
Great. Awesome.
And then we're just going to keep making them.
Dude, I'm struggling over here. I've liked them. I think I'm more.
You're okay. You're good.
I don't think we're good. We're not good, Leah.
Do you want to put this
We're
back?
not
just,
good.
just let it fall
We're
back.
not good.
Just
We're
let
good.
it.
We're
Oh,
good.
we're good? We're good.
We're not good. We're good.
We're good. Now that we have all our balls done, we are going to fry them in a pan.
Wait, want me to try the meat?
Try it. Just
Let's
test
get
out
a
for you.
whole. Look at a whole thing. Oh.
Always taste test it.
What do I want?
Oh,
Taste your food, people.
yeah.
I want to get a nice.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Don't be like Josh.
The taste. taste is immaculate. Yeah, this is good. It's good. We're kind of sleep, but this sounds really careful.
Okay, everyone, we have our dish that we're going to put our hotteok in. It says pasta. We have our frying pan, and then we have some oil. So then we're going to fry it on medium heat. Medium heat, yes. Medium heat for 30 seconds, and then we'll flip it, and then we'll press it down into a thin CD-like shape for another minute.
CD.
Do you know what CD is, everyone?
Do comment down below or side.
Ready?
Encouraging that.
Oh, don't do that. The oil just splashed.
Please do not throw your hotteok into the pan like that because oil will splash and it is hot. So please have an adult with you when dealing with oil. Thank you.
Yeah, don't be like me.
It's okay. Good. So now we got our hotteok just kind of chilling there, and as it sits there, it's gonna create the heat's gonna create a really nice kind of crust. It's gonna get nice and fried, crispy. And yeah, it's just gonna be really good to eat. Oh,
You want to make sure it's golden brown before you flip it.
less flips is better.
Yeah, less flips is better.
Less is more in this scenario. Not for filling.
More filling is more filling. You know how Anissa was saying in our first episode, more butter, more better?
But you know what they say, more butter, more better.
In here, a little bit more oil is a little bit more better. No.
Oh, it's going. That's a gurgle right there.
Do you see the gurgle, gurgle, everyone?
Maybe not. Let's see. I feel a little more burning.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oil. Time to place it on.
Whoa, look at that.
Just be careful when you're doing this. Make sure your parents with you.
Especially if this is one of your first times cooking.
We found that it takes about a minute on this side and then a minute on the other side. But I think you should just try it with the first batch and see how it is. And let's see. Hopefully it is nice and golden and not burnt. Oh, I should not touch that. Don't touch it like me.
Do not put your hand in a hot pan because it is hot.
Okay.
And then,
Whoa.
that's not bad.
That's some gold brown right there.
Then we're gonna press it. And this is what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to press down pretty easily.
Yeah. There we go. The wider you go, the more crispy it'll have.
These are looking much better. See, the first ones always don't look that great, but you know, these other ones are good. Just be careful to not let the sugar come out because then it burns and it's not very good. You know, these aren't the prettiest, but I think they'll taste good.
Nice.
Try it again.
Alright, I'm here, everybody.
Ready? Oh, that's the sound you want.
So Leah,
Yeah.
what do you value in a friend?
What do I value in a friend? I value honesty and I value loyalty. So you don't want a friend that if you tell them a secret and they tell everyone else, that's not a very good friend.
Very true, very true.
Yeah. What do you value?
I think it's really important, yeah, like they're honest. Because when it comes to friends, it can be kind of hard to like, really trust someone, you know? But if you have someone that you know for sure is just honest, and always willing to help you out, that has your back, then that's like really a good friendship.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to find those friends.
It can be hard for sure, but I think think if we look hard enough, and sometimes we're gonna make mistakes. That's okay. But at the end of the day, we really try hard and trust God, and it'll happen.
Yeah. I think God brings people into our life that will make really good friends.
Very true.
For our last one. So we're on our last
Round, everybody.
batch.
So we got two very special Hotteoks to be cooking here. We got the overfilled one. So this one has way too much filling in it. Like you can already see it, and we haven't even cooked it yet.
This is an example of what happens when you put too much.
It's okay, because we're gonna see what happens. For your entertainment.
So we can hear already.
This is a very big one.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna flip it now.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay,
man.
everyone.
Whoa, what in the world?
So, okay. That one looks pretty good.
That's pretty good. It's ginormous. You know that. Ginormous is such a word.
Gigantic and enormous.
I don't know if that's common knowledge, but like, there's a lot of words like that.
Okay, I think it's done. Hello. Everything is ready. We have some cooked rice here as well.
Alright, so now
We're
let's
gonna
try it.
Mm,
How's
that's
that?
good.
Oh, it's not bad. Whoa. That's crazy. Let me find some too.
Pretty good. We added a little bit more gochujang near the end because we wanted it to be a little spicier. Let's give our Hotteok a try.
Let's try some of our Hotteok. I'll get this one right here. I'm just gonna take a big bite.
Yeah. Make sure you just put enough filling inside. The solution we have is if you melt your brown sugar on a pot and then you put it back into the bowl, then you can dip it. So we've been eating our kimchi jjigae, which has been really good. It's been actually really, really good. But now we're gonna try our foot with this. We just kind of melted brown sugar and a little bit of water together because it just doesn't have enough filling. So this is what we're doing with our extra filling. Probably made it too watery.
An alternative you can do is eating a doughy Hotteok and then drinking some of the filling.
I think he's joking.
But in reality, I'm dead serious.
Thank you for joining us today. Make sure you snap a picture and post it on Google Classroom. And we will see you next time on Big Eats.
See you next time.